Hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lydia. So the last couple of weeks have been a bit up and down. I was ill for a week, so I had to stay at home, so I missed out on going out with my camera when the weather was nice. I've still been managing to see the hares behind my house, but over the last couple of weeks I've noticed that there is a very small number of them. So in terms of getting action shots of them boxing, it seems as though there isn't enough competition for them to do that. But I have still been enjoying watching them chase each other for a little amount of time, as well as grazing and moving up and down the field. I've also had the immense pleasure of seeing a red kite come down to feed something off the floor, maybe some bit of carrion dropped by another bird of prey, before flying off and circling around my house. The weather has still been a bit sporadic, but I took an opportunity one day during work to go and visit a reserve that I have yet to visit properly, and this is where you join me now. So you join me at Titchmarsh Nature Reserve, not to be confused with Titchwell Marsh. This is part of the Wildlife Trust, and it is one of the areas associated with the Nen Valley, and it is also a SSSI site, Site of Special Scientific Interest. I think I've only been here once before and I didn't really have the chance to look around, but it's about 10 minutes from my workplace. And as you can probably see, it's on a very nice day. It definitely feels like spring, and there's lots of buds coming through. Just as I've been walking up this track, there's been chiff-chaff, there's been robin, there's been crows on the field. But as you heard in the start, I wasn't very well for about a week, and I had to stay at home. So yeah, I'm just really happy to be back out. I don't know where this is going to lead. It's just going to be, a chance to get back out and look for any signs of spring. Yeah, I can hear the chiff-chaff getting closer now. But yeah, just to come back out, just to hear nature, it's really nice for me, and I hope that you'll enjoy this video too. So stay tuned as I now enter the reserve and see what we find. So just got into the reserve, been in about 10 minutes, and there's calls coming from everywhere. You can probably hear the black-headed gulls. There's plenty of corvids on the fields. Just came across a group of grey-lag geese, and I might take a few more pictures of them soon. But I've also heard a woodpecker drumming on the trees as I walked through the little forest bit. Chetty's warbler, I'm pretty sure I've heard. Couldn't see it, but I definitely heard it nearby. And yeah, it's a place that's very much alive with all sorts of bird species. So yeah, it's definitely a good day for it. And yeah, I'm going to carry on venturing in. I'm going to come to two lakes. There's a large one, small one. Small one is the Herony Lake, which in recent years has had really good numbers of grey heron breeding there. And it sounds like all the black-headed gulls have started to make their homes there as well. So I'm going to head up towards the lake and yeah, just keep on enjoying the sounds of nature today. I don't think I'm going to make it to the lake at this point. I've just been walking along the edge of the reed bed behind me, and Chetty's warbler called really close, couldn't see it, and then there was a male reed bunting which showed really nice, got some really nice pictures of that. And then a shrub just in front of me, there's a wren who's been calling out and also picking off bits of lichen and moss. So yeah, I'm getting a bit distracted, but I don't mind it. It's wonderful to have so many subjects to photograph in such a small area of space. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a video of the wren, just because it's so fast moving, but I did get a couple of pictures as it was moving around. Oh, it's just come back out now, so I'll see if I can get a video, but if not, I'll be showing pictures of it towards the end of the video. But yeah, like I said, it's just wonderful to have so many different bird species just to see within the first 10 minutes. So yeah, very happy right now. As you can probably hear, I came across a chiffchaff, and it's not only one of the first ones I've heard, but I got a very, very quick glimpse of it as it was flitting through the trees. I think it's going to be tricky to get a picture, but yeah, it's really nice to see one of the first sort of migrants for spring into summer. So there's quite a few squirrels actually jumping around, jumping from tree to tree. So yeah, like I said, lovely to hear, and also doubly as lovely to see, so very happy with that. So as you can probably hear behind me, all the black-headed gulls are on one of the main islands on the larger lake. But yeah, just walking along, you know, the River Nen is just outside. Yeah, it's just been nice. A lot of my recent weeks has been spent on photographing the hares behind the back of my house, and I love it, even if they don't come so close as I have them before. It's just nice to see them behind my house, but I've also missed, you know, going out to local spots and seeing what's there as well, because like, I never thought that I would have heard and seen a chiffchaff. My first Chetty's warbler of year I've heard. It's just been masses of activity going on, and I've still come away with some pictures that I'm really quite happy with. But my time is limited today, but hopefully I've got enough content to sort of show you, you know, going back out looking for signs of spring. And it's come with, you know, possible projects to go ahead with, you know, if the weather behaves. There's quite a few locations that I have in mind for certain species that only sort of come out during spring and summertime. So yeah, I'm hoping that those plans will be set into motion and that I can share them all with you on this channel. Like I said, just thank you all for you know, subscribing, following me on Facebook and Instagram. It is really wonderful to be able to share my work with so many other people, and I hope that it just continues to grow. So I think the plan is, I've got some more grey-lag geese, so I might see if I can get some close-up portraits of them, and then I will start heading back around where I started, near where I heard the Chetty. So there's also red kites flying around, which is really good. But yes, I'll go and do that. I'll try and get some more video and photo footage for you, and yeah, let's hope that spring is set to stay. So I've just got back to pretty much where I started. I sat down for a bit to record some of the behaviour of the carrion crows. They just seem to be calling to one another, chasing each other, so whether they're looking for mates or they've established mates and they're just, dancing in the sky, it's really nice. But yeah, if I don't see anything else, then I'll call the video here. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like the video, comment if you wish, any signs of spring that you've seen recently, I'd love to know. And don't forget to share and subscribe. That's the wren I've been trying to photograph. Yes, so like I said, I've got projects that I'd love to do, weather permitting. And yeah, I'm looking forward to, as always, sharing more content with you. As always, I'll put up photos at the end of this video. I shall gradually post photos onto my social media pages under Pinfold Photographic. And yeah, thanks again so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.